Dable here. Hey, today we're going to be checking out Will to Rebuild, everyone's favorite Battleship legendary captain trait. So I'll take a note here. We started off with 26,000 in damage. At the end of the sequence, we will add 91,000 more damage. Okay, now I was hoping, after I played this game, I'm like, okay, I can either make a video out of the whole game. It was a 3,000k or 3,000 point Suzuya game, or I could just highlight my favorite part, which is the ridiculousness of this Alabama. Alabama with Sims, which will boost its health, and I would guess that's what he had, is 66,000 HP. Now, when this sequence began, it looked like he was down about 10,000. Let's say he's, to be generous, I'm going to let him start with 66,000, but I think it's actually 56,000, give or take, okay? So we do 91,000 damage. That's almost twice the ship's HP and damage, okay? Which is ridiculous. And keep in mind, I cannot physically sink the Alabama by myself. It's going to take 3 to 4 of my teammates piling on him with multiple fires just to counter this brilliant strategic play of stacking the battleship literally right on top of each other, which is the opposite of how the battleships are designed to be played. And in fact, a lot of the game is about spreading out and gaining map control and creating right angles with your teammates. Will to Rebuild, we joke about it when we're streaming, was created by a guy named Bill, who is full of every brilliant idea that they put into this game. Will to Rebuild, the cream of the crop, of course, but aircraft carriers, subs, whatever you want. Whatever your pet gripe is, we all have our own things that we like and dislike. This one happens to be my favorite one. But it doesn't make any sense. What was the meeting? Okay, Will to Rebuild did not exist when the game launched, and it didn't exist for quite a long time. At some point in time, there was a design meeting where Bill comes up to the front of the room and he says, check this out, fellas. Let's make the battleships invincible. Most of the players playing this game play battleships. What if we make it so they cannot be sunk? All they have to do is park right next to a teammate, and literally, it takes a stroke of genius to sink them. And everybody in the room looked at each other and said, that's fucking brilliant. Bill, here's another promotion, man. He's done it again. This literally happened, right? This is not something that happened in a vacuum. And by the way, they said, in the community contributor Discord 3-4 months ago, Prince Blip, the current head guy in terms of interface with us at least, and I believe the consumer base as a whole for the English speakers, he said, okay, we're working on the rebuild. I would be keeping these guys late. Let's get this thing fixed. Get it out of the game to start with. If you want to do something, okay, you can get up to 5,000. You can get up to 10,000 damage health. Come up with a number that's fair, that works for everyone. Double the ship's HP? No. This is ridiculous. This is uncapped, ridiculous. And keep in mind, watch all the shots from my teammates shooting him. One guy is shooting the Massachusetts, but the rest of them piling on the Alabama. And it's just taking a Herculean effort to get rid of this ship. As it is taking a Herculean effort to get rid of Will to Rebuild. Now's the time to do it, fellas. Let's get it out of the game. It's almost 2023.